Hi everyone, Becky here. Yep, I guess back to the grind, eh? Back to the grind. 7 through 9, we're doing the vocab. I give it to Deep Seek, and yeah, we dive in if diving in is necessary. All right, lian ren. Lian ren. So lian represents continuous, right? Ren represents having a position. So I presume it's like you have a term, your term is up, but you continue into a next term or something like this, lian ren. Or it might also be an adjective referring to consecutive terms. 他成功连任了学生会主席. Yeah. Okay, so here, as a verb. All right. Yeah, it's not in the dictionary, but it's pretty obvious, so let's move on. 联赛. Okay, so this lian and this lian are not the same lian. This lian refers to, this refers to connected. Oh, they both mean connected, don't they? Yeah, what's the difference? Anyway, lian sai. Not entirely sure what this means. This is some sort of like semi-final or something like this. 这场足球联赛吸引了数万名观众。联 is a league. Okay, let's put league in here, see what comes up. Oh, 联盟. Yeah, never really thought about this, but 联 refers to combining things, and the other 联 also refers to combining things. Why do we have two characters? Connecting things. One's combining, one's connecting. All right, kind of, I guess, yeah. So, 联盟. Why is it sai though? It's a tournament. 联盟比赛. Is it in the dictionary? 联赛. No, it's not in the dictionary. Unsurprisingly. All right. 联手. Connect hands. Join hands? I don't know. 两国科学家联手解决了这个技术难题. All right. So literally connect hands. But figuratively meaning to work together. Is it in the dictionary? 联手? No, it's not. I mean, I've added it, so I've studied it before. All right, 连锁. Okay, so this 锁 is a lock. 锁, 锁字. 锁. There's a saw. Do you say swords? I don't know. Maybe you just say saw. Lock, you can say 门锁. This is a door lock. There's probably other ones. And 锁定. 锁定is the verb, is like lock it close. So it's 锁 by itself is both a verb 锁一锁门 to lock the door, and a noun like 锁门锁. All right. Connected. So I guess lock here. I'm not sure. Does it? I'm not sure why it's 连锁. But yeah, this is like a chain store, right? So like a 连锁咖啡店, that sort of thing. 这家连锁超市, so chain shop. 在全国有300多家分店. Yeah, 分店 is branch. 分店. Also 门店. Some people will use this one. 门店. Probably the 门店. Or maybe it's not branch. Okay, so 分店. I should use 分店 for branch. Why is there a saw in this word? I don't know. 连锁. It's also not in the dictionary. Oh, it's the other 连. Okay. Sorry, let me try again. 连锁. 一环扣一环，像锁链一样。So like 锁链. Like a chain. All right. 锁链. Yeah, let's have a quick look at saw then, because it does pertain to lock. Maybe we might as well have a quick look. Saw. 压在门、箱等上面锁时，人不能随便打开的金属器具，一般用一般要用钥匙才能开。So 铜锁 it's just a copper lock, right? I don't know why this is a word in the dictionary. I don't understand. Maybe it's this specific kind of lock, like a padlock. It's Genshin Impact. Which area is this? You know what? Let's not go down this rabbit hole. Ah, this is, I do recognize this area. It's one of the internal worlds, isn't it? I forget what it's called. Chikanata. All right. Anyway. Oh, this is the new one, isn't it? Let's move on. Let's not get distracted. Saw, okay. And guasaw, what is guasaw? Is this two lock? Guasaw. Oh, this is padlock. So hanging lock is padlock. Kind of makes sense, doesn't it? All right. 用锁关住. Yeah, so so this is to lock something shut. 把门锁上. That's not a problem. Okay, 锁链. Okay, so saw by itself can refer to a chain. 枷锁, like shackles. Okay. So 枷锁. Okay, stock and chain fitters or whatever. 枷锁. 锁了. Huh? Okay. 枷锁的锁. 了. I'll have to find the character. It's a little rare. I think it's Liao. This one. Liao. Oh, Liao is fourth tone. Okay, 锁料. Oh, 料锁. The dictionary's got 锁料, but 料锁. All right. All right. So that's number 3. So it's kind of like chain or something. I guess the saw represents this bit in between. 形状像锁的东西，石锁 ，stone lock. What? 形状像锁的东西. So it looks like a lock. Ah, I see. This particular shape. Oh, it makes sense. It looks like a padlock, right? Okay. 石锁. 石锁弓. What is 石锁弓? I don't know. All right, it is a lock-shaped stone. You saw. So presumably it looks the same, but made of jade. I have to put it in one by one. You saw. Okay, so it's a padlock-shaped piece of jade. All right. And number 5 is 缝纫. 缝纫方法, some sort of tailoring method. 多用 blah blah blah. I don't know. I don't think I care if it's going to be like that. Yen. How much do I care? Or yeah, so or maybe this is like to hem your clothes. 左边, all right. 多用于在衣物边缘或扣沿上. All right, so this method is used for the hem of your clothes or buttonholes. 针脚很密. 线鞋交或勾连. All right, whatever. I don't know what that means. There's different 锁边 methods. 锁边, lock in the edge. 锁边. All right. that is 所. We're all right. Well, actually, while we're here, 所月. What is 所月? Is it not 所钥匙? 所月, key and lock. Why is it 月? Oh, so this is 钥匙的钥, but it's okay. Lock and key. 所月. Used figuratively. All right, that's it. We're now experts on saw. Okay, so 连锁, so connected chain. So the saw pertains to chains. All right. Where were we? 连同. This is yet another connected, isn't it? 爸爸就说连同. Oh no, this is together with, A together with B, and usually A and B are kind of disparate objects. So all books and 连同杂志一起卖掉了. Okay, so we've got this and this together. So we've got all books and magazines, packaged them together and sold them as a bundle. 连同 together with 连同. So not in the dictionary, really? 连同. Oh no, here it is. It's a conjunction. Actually, while we're doing this, a conjunction in Chinese is 连词. All right, 连词. Is 连词 in the dictionary? 连词 is a 名词. 连词 is not in the dictionary. I'm going to add it because you need to know the Chinese word for conjunction. And by you, I don't mean you, person watching specifically, I mean one in general. 连词. But you know, I'm watching you. All right, 连词. 连词. What were we doing? I got off topic again. Oh, 连同. 连同 is in the dictionary. It's defined as 和. 和 is used to connect nouns. 和 包括在内. 学费连同杂费共计200元. I don't know, maybe I was wrong. I usually get this when it's fairly disparate things, like A and B are not too similar. 这本书连同所有的评论寄给你. This is what I usually encounter. So it's a book along with all the 评论 commentary. So it's like they're kind of quite different. They're chalk and cheese, right? A book and commentary. How do you bundle them together? 把行连同报纸一起带去. So a letter and a newspaper, or letters and newspapers. 这个过程连同雇员审合同. Process along with this 更快更准确的. I haven't seen it used like this. All right, but at the end of the day, it means 和 and is used for connecting nouns. So here and here are joint. So a process and a contract. Usually, this is what I mean. It's often quite disparate. Almost like the first thing is more important than the later things. I don't know. Let's move on. 联系. This is yet another way of saying pity. I think it's very similar to 可惜. I'm not sure. You take pity on. 连 is second tone as well. Okay. 联系. It's in the dictionary. 同情而且爱护. So 同情 represents some sort of sympathy. So someone is feeling something and you're kind of feeling it. Maybe it's closer to empathy. 而且爱护 is kind of protect, I guess. Okay. 联系病残尽力相助. 联系 It's not exactly what I was thinking. 联系不要联系恶人 Don't take pity on evil people. 这部电影似乎在激发人们对动物的普及怜惜之情。所以对这个那对这个的 How does the grammar work here? 激发人们对动物的 No, it's just 对动物的普遍怜惜之情。So general, this is more like universal sympathetic emotion. 要温和，要怜惜弱者，要敬畏生命。Take pity on the weak. All right. Interesting. It is a verb. All right. 连夜. Okay, so year is night. So 连夜 connected night or consecutive nights. 医生连夜为伤者进行了手术。Yeah, sometimes doctors can be a bit worn out, overworked. Yeah. So this doctor is working consecutive nights. Yeah, unfortunately, things like injuries and whatnot, surgeries, they may not be scheduled at very convenient times. It can be like 2 o'clock in the morning. You probably wouldn't deliberately schedule it for that time. However, some surgeries are quite long, and some surgeries are emergencies, and you don't really get to choose when to do them. Okay, 廉政. I've got nothing. Let's read the example, see what it comes up. 这位官员以廉政著名 no 著称深受市民爱戴。廉政 It feels like being just or impartiality. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, sorry, I'm going back to this one. 连夜. So that's what I thought it meant, consecutive nights. But so the dictionary definition has the other ones. 当天夜里就做. So we should imagine this doctor not working consecutive nights. He's working from the starting point through the night or into the night. Yeah. All right. So it's not consecutive nights, or it can be stitched together. Okay. It can be, but you know, the other one is the thing that is connected is like the day and the night. So connected into the night. Yeah. All right. 廉政. All right. 廉政. What does it mean? It is in the dictionary. 廉政. 品质廉洁，为人正直。品质 is someone's character, right? 廉洁 is pure, uncorrupted. 为人正直 为人 or maybe it's 为人 as a person. 正直 upright. Upright as a person. All right. So the 廉 is like this one, incorruptible, and the 正 is upright, in the sense of upright in regarding to principles. 廉政. All right. So, 这位, okay, so this person 以廉政著称. All right. It's just one of the many ways of saying is known for. All right. 廉政. No. This one. 廉政. Integrity. It's about integrity. 金鱼 William. William is a name. It's how you transliterate William into Chinese. 他为人廉政. So his behavior as a person has integrity. It's integrous. Is that a word? 而在于高尚的品格和廉政。在于 what's the subject? 一个人的成功 不在于 okay, success comes from 品格, character, and integrity. All right, so it's a noun. 廉政. Dictionary says it's an adjective, but okay. Where are we? So 耿直廉政, 耿直廉政, upright and honest, has integrity. 无私 is selfless. So the opposite of 自私无私. 廉政无私 廉政无私 has integrity and is selfless. All right, let's continue. 帘子 yeah, it's just easy to put in here. There you go. Welcome to 帘子. Curtain. Normally I see 窗 no, 窗户 窗帘 this one 窗帘. That's what I normally encounter, but apparently you can use 帘子. Is there anything else we need to know? What does the dictionary say? Is it in the dictionary? I presume it is. All right, give me a second. Yeah, it's in the dictionary. Sorry. Well, lian is in the dictionary. What is 九连? It's in the dictionary. Lian. 九连. What is 九连? Wine shop sign. Oh, this is 九连. All right. All right, that makes sense. 九连. 窗帘, 布帘. 布 is a cloth, so 布. 布帘. So cloth curtains, 布帘. I guess it's just another way of saying it, really. What is 竹帘? 竹子的竹. 哎呦. No. 竹帘. So, bamboo curtains. Oh, yeah. 竹帘. What's this? 卷帘. What is 卷帘? It's a different type of curtain. Oh, these are roller curtains, roller shutters. Okay. All right. So we're now all experts on curtains. All right, in Chinese. 莲子. I'm not sure what this is, but maybe it's the seed from like a lotus. 妈妈用莲子煮了一锅清甜的汤. I don't know what it is. 莲子 lotus seed. Oh wow. All right. All right. So what's the let's just ask the AI, it's easier. Can you list all the Chinese vocab relevant for lotus, please? All right. Yeah, lian. Okay, so lian by itself is the lotus. Lianhua, lotus flower. Yeah. No, this is hehua. This is lianhua. Yeah, hehua. So this he is not river. This he is Helan. Yeah, the Netherlands. Why? He. Oh, it's just different definitions. All right, lianhua and hehua are the same thing. Lianhua. Lianhua. Okay. Hehua. Right. All right. He, lotus leaf. I presume it's just these leaves. I don't think we need to go into that. Lianpeng. Lotus seed pod. All right. So this. So inside the flower, you can see the lianpeng. All right. Lianpeng. And you can take out the lianpeng. And this is lianpeng. All right. Lianpeng is here. And inside the lianpeng is, oh, what was it? Lianzi. Inside lianpeng lianzi. So inside the 莲蓬 is 莲子, is that right? I presume that's right. Now, 莲藕, so now we're going down the other direction. 莲藕. So it's the same plant, but it's the root from this plant. 莲藕. Oh, it's helpful. Click that. All right, 莲藕什么造图? Okay, 莲花. So this is 莲花, the flower, also known as 荷花. I don't recognize this character. Oh, 莲叶, 叶子. So the leaf. Okay, so 莲蓬 is this. Inside 莲蓬 is 莲子. Inside 莲子 is 莲心. All right. 莲心. So if we go to a lake, we can find 莲花, and 莲花 in 莲花you have 莲蓬. Inside the 莲花 is 莲蓬, and inside the 莲蓬 there is 莲子. Oops. And inside the 莲子 there is 莲心. 莲心. Not this 心 no. 芯片的芯. Is 莲心. 莲子心. This 心. Right? Or am I wrong? Yeah, it's this 心. 莲心. Yeah. And okay. And then at the other end you have gun, okay, roots. You have jing. Jing is stalk. I've never seen underground jing before. Okay, so you have lian o. Oh, maybe this is another character. And Kongdong. Kongdong. All right. Kongdong is just a hole. Okay, 莲藕带. 莲藕带. So lotus root 带. Oh, okay, 莲藕带. So is it like this? Oh, like this. This is chopped up. 莲藕带. 藕断丝连. Oh, this is 丝连, this kind of fibrous thing, is it? 藕断丝连. Oh, this is a chengyu. Oh, okay. 藕断丝连. So even though the lotus has broken, the fibers are connected. All right. And lovers part longs for each other. Oh, all right. That's chengyu. Okay, 莲子莲心. Oh, you can use this one as well, apparently. 莲蓉, lotus seed paste. 莲蓉. Okay, so this is 月饼, right? 莲蓉. 莲蓉月饼. I haven't had a 月饼 in quite a while, actually. 莲蓉下. 莲蓉下月饼. 莲蓉, 莲蓉下. Okay, and you can put this in 月饼. Like this. Okay. And make balls. All right. 出淤, no. 出淤泥而不染. Uni is sludge or silt or something like this. Oh, all right. I wasn't expecting to get it exactly on, but all right. Uni are buran. So you're coming out of the sludge and you're not contaminated. All right. So praising integrity. All right. 并蒂莲. Devoted married couple. All right. Twin lotus flowers on one stalk. All right. What if we put this in image search? 并蒂莲. We're becoming experts on everything. Oops. Oh, okay. 并蒂莲. I've never seen a Bing Dilian. I want to go to the park. Go to a park, see if I can find Bing Dilian. If I go for a walk, where would the closest Bing Dilian be to me? It would be a while. With water. Oh, there might be one near the beach. But I don't know. Tangou, sugar root. Sugar lotus root. Oh. Alright. I did not know this is a thing. That's not tangou, right? What's this? Tangcuou. Tangcuou. Okay. Jiaouhe. Fried lotus root sandwich? Jiaouhe. Oh. Oh, it's like a potato cake, but instead of a potato, it's lotus root. Jiaouhe. Alright. Su jiaouhe. Alright. 林子. Alright. Sorry, I went to the bathroom. What were we doing? Oh, we did 莲子, this one. Okay. 潦草. I do not know. 潦草. 潦草. Okay. Slipshod, careless, slovenly. And also scrawly and illegible. 潦草. Sounds kind of familiar. Alright, it's in the dictionary. Let's see what 潦草 means. 潦草. So two definitions. One is an adjective. First one is an adjective. 字迹. So we're talking about handwriting. 乱. 不工整. Okay, 写得太潦草. Okay, so when you want to do an epic takedown of someone's handwriting, you can use this adjective. 潦草字笔. Huh? 潦草. Oh, 鼻子, sorry. Huh? 字迹. Not 字壁, 字迹. 潦草. 潦草. Is this 潦草? Looks like some sort of not that bad. This is 潦草. Oh, this is 潦草. Oh, that's very 潦草. Oh, that's the 潦草-iest handwriting I've ever seen. All right. Oh, that's very 潦草. Oh. All right. It's not like my handwriting is much better. All right. 潦草. That's the handwriting one. Number 2, 做事草率不认真. Okay, so when you're doing things like this, 潦草从事. 从事. A lick and a promise? I have no idea what that means. Is that a saying? 潦草. 很抱歉，我写的东西太潦草了. Alright, so it seems like it probably should use it for handwriting in particular. 潦草. 潦潦草草. Yeah, it looks like I should use it for writing. Although technically it can be used for non-writing. Alright, let us continue. 哦，他的字写得太潦草。我几乎认不出来. Yeah, alright. 疗法. Yeah, 疗. 医疗的疗. 治疗的疗. Pertaining to medicine, 疗法 is a medical method. 疗法 therapy. Okay. 这种自然疗法对缓解压力很有效. So this natural therapy is good at reducing stress. 疗法. Is there anything else we need to know? Yeah, so this is therapy in the sense of like a medical treatment, not in the sense of like 心理咨询. This is psychological counseling. Yeah. 心理咨询. Yeah, 治疗. but therapy, but not necessarily. Oh, 心理治疗, yeah, psychological therapy, psychological treatment. Yeah, 疗法. Treatment is probably better. Retail therapy. All right. So the dictionary has 医疗疗效. What is 疗效? The healing effect. Okay, 就是医疗的效应. Something like that, I guess. And there's 疗助. 疗救, sorry, 疗法救命. 疗救. 疗救. So this is hearing and it's curing something by means of medical treatment. All right. Saving someone by means of medical treatment, it says 多用于比喻, normally used figuratively. All right. It's a thing. Let us continue. 了解. Okay, first of all, this is not 了解. 了解 is this one to understand. This is 了解. I don't know what this means, but it probably kind of means the same thing. 他们终于了解了多年的恩怨. Wound up. Settled, finished, concluded. All right, I'll look it up. I do not know this word. 了解. All right. Okay, so the dictionary defines 了解 as 解决, 事情办完. Okay, so the first one is 解决, so you're resolving a problem. And the second one was 事情办完, so you're kind of working on a problem and you've done it. It's finished. Done. Okay. 政治不下, 一时难以了结. All right, so it's hard to settle a dispute in a very short period of time. All right. 了结. So settle a dispute, settle 了结了才能走. Oh. 我还有几件事. Yeah, when they're finished, I can go. Yeah, that's when it's finished. 做完一件事, or 做完几件事. 据说州长认为此事已经了结了. Third tone, second tone. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like the old third tone, second tone. All right. Anyway, 了解. Especially when 了解. Third tone. But you got tone Sandy, so that... all right. Let us move on with our exercise. We have not yet 了解的. 我们还没有了解. All right. 辽阔. You probably already know what this is. If you're watching my videos, you've probably got a fairly advanced Chinese level. If not, you're a native speaker or so. If you're not a native speaker. So yeah, you probably already encountered this in your reading. It's a very common word. Usually it describes land, tracts of land such as fields and things like that as being vast. All right. 汽车在辽阔的草原上自由奔驰 yeah, 辽阔. Now I'm going to put in Google image search and you're going to think of vast tracts of land. Yeah. Or you can think of 草原. Prairie is misspelled, but all right. I feel like, yeah, there was a technical distinction between prairie and grassland, and this was better translated to grassland. Prairie, P-R-A-I-R-I-E. There is an A in there, isn't there? Anyway. 辽阔. So when you've got 辽阔, this is a good time to use it. 辽阔. Maybe you can think of like, do you remember Aragorn and Legolas and Gimli and, you know, 辽阔. There was, they were riding across the fields to chase after Merry and Pippin. Right. Anyway, 料理. So 料理, I don't know why it's this word. So 料理 refers to cuisine, such as 日本料理. 料理. Oh, there's another meaning. Okay. 他擅长料理各种家务. All right, the dictionary doesn't have the cuisine meaning. I mean, honestly, I think the cuisine meaning is much more common than the non-cuisine meaning, but all right, 料理 is a verb meaning 办理处理. All right, 料理后事, 料理家务, 料理一下账目. All right, so yeah, not ChatGPT, Chat.DeepSeek. This example is fine. 料理各种家务, so you're dealing with housework, but I usually encounter it in cuisine. 料理. Okay, 这个人把孩子们料理的安心而满足. All right. 料理家务. All right, so maybe it's more common than I realize. 料理家务. All right, so this seems like a very strong collocation if we're getting that many examples. So do housework, 料理家务. But it seems not just do housework, but kind of maintain the house in a state of cleanliness or something. Or the task. Okay, so usually I get 日本料理, Japanese food, Japanese cuisine. What's another cuisine? 法国, French cuisine? 法国料理. I feel like I'm not making this up. I'm pretty sure French people have food. Oh, 法式料理. I should use 法式料理. French cuisine. This is French cuisine. 法式料理. All right. Oh, what's that? 藕片. Wait, 日本. What happened to France? All right. 料理. 料料无敌. If I remember correctly, I'm not 100% sure I got the pronunciation there right. Let me check. 料料无敌. Is that right? Sorry. It's a 成语. Hold on one second. No, I got the pronunciation wrong. 寥寥无敌. 寥寥无敌. So, okay. 寥寥by itself is a word. Very few. 无敌, not few, not, yeah. I suppose, yeah, hardly any. 寥寥无敌. Very few. All right, 寥寥无敌. All right, what can be 寥寥无敌? Let's put it into here. So the dictionary has 寥寥separately. 如今有太多的人在角逐寥寥无几的工作职位. What is this? 角逐, contending for. I did not know this one. Contending for very few job positions, right? 对海洋感兴趣的科学家寥寥无几. Those scientists are not interested in 海洋, the ocean. All right. 响应者寥寥无几. So this is people who are kind of responding to a 号召, a call for 志愿参加. All right, so volunteers, calling for volunteers, but no one responded. Yeah, or very few responded. 看远处的观众寥寥无几. All right. Okay, 聊. All right, I hope I haven't pushed the wrong button when I paused just now. All right. So 聊 has two meanings. One is 稀疏稀少. So like sparse with respect to distance and sparse with respect to number. Okay, and the other one is 空虚寂静. So void and silent, something like this. Yeah, I think 寥寥无几 is by far the most common place where you will see this character. 寥落, what is 寥落? Few and far between. 寥落, 寥落的星, few and far between stars. 寥落的鼓声. I don't know. Presumably it's like, oh, and that's it. Few people applauded. All right, 寥落. There's 辽阔. No, there's another 辽阔. There's this one, 辽阔. This 阔 refers to outline. We saw 轮廓. What is 辽阔? Boundless. So there are few boundaries, I guess. All right. Oh, there is another one. 辽阔. So it's this one, but 阔, this 阔. 辽阔. Maybe this is just a typo of the other 辽阔, and it just gets accepted over time. 辽阔. Yeah, that's it. We're all experts now. All right, 寥寥无几. 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 疗效. We did this one actually. We looked at it when we did. No, not that one. The medical one. 疗法. 疗效. So what was it? It was medical effectivity or healing efficacy. All right, 这种药的疗效非常显著. All right, is there anything else we need to know? I think we did them all though. Okay, 疗效. All right, 疗效. I'll just color it in. All right. 疗养. 疗养 is in the dictionary, but only because I added it previously. What does it mean? Look after parents or something, is it? Oh no, recuperate. 爷爷去海边疗养了1个月. Recuperate. There's a reason I added it. That doesn't sound like a very rare word. It sounds like, okay, 疗养院. Sanatorium. What's a sanatorium? I don't know. Sanatorium. Long-term treatment, rehabilitation, and convalescence. What is convalescence? Specific diseases. All right. So I guess you don't want to go to the sanatorium, but all right. Okay. 他仍在疗养肩伤. So a shoulder injury. Recuperate. So we can use, yeah, 疗养院. So this is a sanatorium or a place where you go to recuperate. And here, 疗养肩伤. So we can use it as we're recuperating from an injury. All right, that's different usage. So 疗养院 is very, oh, 疗养医生. Therapist. This is not a therapist. It's a doctor who helps you recuperate. You can say physiotherapist, but it's a bit different. Yeah, we need more context to be able to say what the relationship is. 2年的疗养后重新弹起吉他. All right, after 2 years of recuperating. All right, 疗养. 利弊. Yeah, 利弊. So, how would I explain this? 利 is good, the pros of something. Bi is bad, is the drawbacks of something. Pros and cons. 利弊. So usually it's precisely this collocation, but we'll get it. Okay. 我们在做决定前要权衡利弊. Yeah, 权衡利弊. So you weigh up the pros and cons. So 权衡利弊. Oh yeah, there you go. Weigh up the pros and cons. 权衡利和弊. All right. Now you can say 有利有弊，有利有弊，有利有弊. So this one, there are li's and there are also b's. So something like, I don't know, AI 有利有弊, right? AI 有利有弊. Yeah. There are advantages and disadvantages. Yeah, 生活在大城市有利有弊. Advantages and disadvantages to living in a big city. Yeah, so a lot of the questions you get asked at the HSK 6 plus level will be like this. They have a level of nuance. It's not like, it's not like it's going to be clear cut. I don't know. Should you, I don't know. What's something that's clear cut? I don't know. Should we execute non-criminals? No? It'll be something that's more nuanced, like, you'll need to go through the li's and b's and weigh them up. 权衡利弊，你需要权衡利弊. So something like AI on what kind of effects does AI have on education, or what happens if the economy develops too fast? I don't know. That sort of thing. 有利有弊. Yeah. 动迁有利有弊. I don't know. Why are you 动迁ing? I don't even know what 动迁 is. 动迁. I don't know. 有利有弊. Yeah, I found this one. So this one's a good one to pull out. 有百利而无一害. So this is when something is completely advantageous without any disadvantages. 有百利而无一害. If you can pull that one out on your HSK exam, yeah, you get good marks for that. Yeah, so the li here is the same li, but it doesn't use bi, it uses hai. Yeah. 有百利而无一害. Can you swap them around? 有百害而无一利. I'm not sure, I've never tried. Oh, you can. 有百害而无一利. 有百害而无一利. So all disadvantage, no advantage. So did they come out with any examples? 这样的刷牙. No, 这样的牙刷, this toothbrush. Lots of disadvantages, all disadvantage, no advantage. 吸烟,吸烟, this is a good one. 有百害而无一利. Smoking. Yeah, that's what smoking is, really. It's like, even people who smoke, it's like, what do you get out of it? Certainly lots of disadvantages. I guess what people get out of it is, I don't know, postponing addiction or something like this. It's not like it's beneficial. I'm pretty sure most smokers know it's not beneficial. Anyway. What else do we need to know? Oh, yeah, we do say 有利有弊. 有利有弊. I don't think you can do it the other way around with this one. 有弊有利. I don't think so. Apparently some people have done it. 有利有弊. I think it's usually 有利有弊. Has pros and cons. Same order as in English. 有利有弊. Yeah, 有利有弊. And 权衡利弊. Yeah, 有利有弊 and 权衡利弊. 权衡利弊. Definitely need to know these. These are absolutely essential for exams. Yeah, 权衡利弊 and 有利有弊. You absolutely need to know those. All right. Okay, 理不从心. All right, so yeah, so this is a 成语 I sort of vaguely know, but it's sort of like doing something half-assed or not giving it, what's it called? The college try or whatever. You're not putting all your effort into it. You're not putting your heart into it. You're not putting your oomph, your zuzpa into it. Oh? Oh! I am incorrect. Okay. So pretend I didn't say that, okay? 力不从心. Okay, so 力 is, I guess, power. 不从 meaning to follow, but here it's more like comply with. 心 represents your wishes. So the power represents what you can do and so on, right? So it's, yeah, 力不从心. So your power is not complying with your heart. They lack the ability to do what one would wish. All right, 力不从心. I got it wrong, but if I got it more right, I wouldn't be doing this, would I? All right, let's do it properly. 力不从心. Got out the dictionary. Means we're serious. All right, 力不从心. 心里想做而力量不够. So you want to do something in your heart, but you do not have the 力量, the power to do it. All right. So don't give an example. So we'll 我本想帮助，却感到力不从心. Yeah, I want to help, but I'm powerless to help. 力不从心. 他在事故以后开车以力不从心. So after the accident, 事故 usually is a car accident in particular. Yeah, not almost always it's a car accident. Or a traffic-related accident. Dare I put it into Google image search? Yeah. 事故. Almost always it's a car accident. It's not some other accident like I broke my arm. It's or traffic-related accidents. Yeah. Like it seems to me it's always this almost. Let's ask the AI, is this ever used for non-traffic related accidents? It is 生产事故. Okay, industrial accident. All right, there it is. 生产事故. All right. Ah! I shouldn't give sound effects for that. 医疗事故, a medical accident. Oh, medical malpractice. Dare I put this in here? All right, so these medical devices, all right. Medical devices maybe are not as clean as they should be. 触电事故. 触电 is so touch electricity. So this is the Chinese word for getting electrocuted. 触电. Get electric shock. 触电事故. So yeah, I'm glad they have images like this so I can make fun of this one. No, they're doing a reenactment, aren't they? This is what you should do if someone is electrocuted, because yeah, if you try to help them without using an insulator, you will get hurt just as much. Yeah. 触电事故. All right. It's funny when it's not real. If it's real, it's not so funny. 火灾事故. Okay, so this is a fire disaster accident. All right. Okay, but is this a 事故? 事故, there it is. 火灾事故. All right. 核事故. 核 pertains to nuclear energy. Whoops. So 核事故. So a nuclear incident. So ribbon. So in Japan, at the Fukushima plant, right? 福岛 核灾5周年. Okay, so this is a 核事故. All right. 坠机事故. Oh, this is plane crash. All right, I shouldn't make fun of this. If it was cartoons, I'd make fun, but these are actually real accidents. All right. So there's another word for accident when it comes to aircraft. Plane crash. Yeah, shit, this one. I don't know why. Again, this one is always plane crash. Or at least it always feels like plane crash, despite the characters not pertaining to plane, or of a ship as well. All right, shit. And 安全事故, safety accident. All right. 安全疗念. All right. 安全事故. All right. But most of the time, to the point of where it's almost always a car accident. Oh, there's a train. No, it's not a train. It's traffic. All right. Oh, here we go. We have a train accident. Yeah, so technically, 事故 can be used for non-car, non-traffic related accidents, but I think, yeah, it's pretty rare. 事故. Anyway, what were we doing? Oh, 力不从心. How is this relevant to 事故? 开车, no. 事故以后, yeah, after the accident. OK, 他怀疑自己或许在变老，对事情感到力不从心。All right, so he's getting old. He wants to do things, but he feels a little bit unable to do it because he's old. 他想用英语来讲话，但是力不从心。All right, I want to speak English. I shouldn't say this when I'm speaking Chinese. 我想用中文来说话，我用中文说话，我想用中文交流，但力不从心。You pull out a 成语, you pull out flowery language to explain how you cannot speak Chinese. 他深感力不从心. All right. Incompetent. Maybe it's more like impotent rather than incompetent. Incompetent means you're not good at something. 力不从心 means you're powerless to do something or unable to do what you want to do. Anyway. 理财. This is another heed, isn't it? I don't remember. 大声打招呼却没有人理睬. Yeah, it's like 搭理 or yeah, to heed. To heed. No one pays attention to. 理睬. All right, what's the dictionary say? Yeah, okay, the dictionary says 搭理. So 搭理 is respond. 搭理. Sorry, no, the dictionary says 搭理. Would it be a typo? Okay, so what I was expecting is this one. This one. 搭理. But the dictionary says this one. Not a typo, two ways of writing it. Okay, 搭理. 搭理. And 过问多用于否定. Okay, so 理睬. So usually if someone 理睬. So normally it's used in a negative, no one is just ignoring it. It's like, all right, hi. 他不理睬我。他不理睬。别理睬他说的话. Okay, don't heed what he said or don't take it in. 那都是瞎说. Yeah, all right. Speaking nonsense. 对这个问题不予理睬。不予理睬。他发觉无人理睬他的话. No one is heeding what he said. All right, 理睬. What is 才? I don't recall it outside this word. All right, 才, in the dictionary it says 理会, comprehend, 搭理, respond. 不理不睬. Oh, that's interesting. 不理不睬，不理不睬. Okay, so we've got 理睬, meaning to respond. 不理不睬, completely ignore. Oh, I feel like we need to know this one. 不理不睬. Interesting. All right. 没有人理睬他. All right. 不理不睬. Yeah, I tried to find 不理不睬 in the dictionary under 不. I didn't find it. But I did find, well, I added 不理. This is ignore. 你不理我吗？不理我。会不理我。他们会批评我，甚或更糟，会不理我。甚或. All right. It's like 甚至. 甚或. It's like 甚至 and 或者 mushed into one. 甚或. I'm going to make a note of this. That's the kind of thing that might come up in my writing. 甚或. 甚或. Interesting. I kind of like this word. It's a conjunction. I like a nice conjunction. I like a nice 连词. All right, 里程. I'm not entirely sure. It's like milestone, but so normally 里程碑. Oh, I said the wrong thing, didn't I? 里程碑, 里程碑. Okay, 里程碑. Literally this stone thing that indicates distance, but usually used figuratively to represent a milestone in one's life, like in a project or something like this. It's like, yes, I've reached this milestone, and so on. Okay, then what is 历程? Calendar program? I don't know. 这本书回顾了他一生的奋斗历程. All right, first of all, what happens if I put 历程? It just thinks it's a typo. All right. 历程, process course. So it's like a sequence of events. Normally I use 来龙去脉 for this one. 来龙去脉. The whole sequence of events. This is what I use. But maybe I should use this one. 历程. The dictionary defines it as 经历的过程. So the course of 经历. 经历 is experiences, so like a sequence of experiences. 人生历程, 光辉的历程. All right. 历程, course of events. 这本书回顾了他一生的奋斗历程. All right. Oh, 里程碑 is here. All right. This 里程 is also a word. 里程. But 里程碑is that type of the stone, right? The stone itself is a bei. This, a steel. It's funny because it's not made of steel. Yeah, 历程 by itself. 里程表 odometer. Huh. That is totally accidentally. I looked that up. But that's why you Google things. Yeah, I added these to the dictionary. So 里程. Okay, mileage in a car, course or development of a sequence of events, such as in one's life or a project, I guess. And 里程表. So that's this one, mileage in a vehicle. All right. Okay, 里程, but it's 里程. So this li, I guess, is a measure of distance. You know, a li. It's approximately 500 meters. Is it not exactly 500 meters? Or maybe it's just ill-defined or imprecisely defined. I don't know. Let's move on. 历代. I'm not sure. This is historically or something. 历代帝王都曾祭祀这座名山. 祭祀. How do you sacrifice a mountain? All right. So I think this is the word for historically, but historically in the sense of during when dynasties occurred or something like this. 历代. Okay, successive generations past dynasty. Yeah, so this is not just a simple, I don't know, in the past. It's not a simple in the past. 历代，过去的各个朝代 the past dynasties. Well, we don't have dynasties anymore, so they're all in the past. Okay, 历代书法作品. So, yeah. Maybe if you were reading a book and the book was set in the Qing dynasty, then if they in the Qing dynasty said 历代, that would not include the Qing dynasty, that would include previous dynasties from their perspective, right? That's my logic. Right. 历代, number 2 is 过去的许多世代. Yeah, okay, so that's the first definition here in the English. Successive generations. Okay, 历代经商. Okay, 祭祀, to sacrifice to the gods. I'm not wrong, but how do you sacrifice a mountain? That doesn't make sense. Maybe there's a definition of 祭祀. Yeah, maybe there's a definition of 祭祀 that's not listed there. All right, 祭祀 in the dictionary. What's it say? 具备公平对神佛和祖先行礼，表示尊敬并求保佑。It does mean sacrifice. I don't know how you make. What does this mean? How do you sacrifice a mountain? Very prescriptive perceptive question. It presumably just means sacrificing at a mountain or... All right. All right, not a physical attack on the mountain itself. Are you dedicating the mountain to the gods or something like this? You know what? I don't care. Let's move on. What are we meant to be doing? Okay, 历代. So successive generations or successive dynasty. Oh no, past generations, past dynasties from a historical point of view. Okay. Here is a fracture or a crack. Yeah, quite often in those precise words. 裂缝裂痕. 裂痕裂痕. Like if you have a coffee cup, you might have a 裂缝. And if you, in your skin, you might have 裂痕. Yeah, or in like dried soil or something like this. 裂. 被子掉在地上, 裂了一道缝. Okay, that's 裂缝, but it's used as a separable verb. I didn't know that. 裂. 裂. Yeah, this is 干裂. So 干裂. 干裂. So it's dried and splitting because of being dried, right? It's dry and therefore splitting. All right. 裂缝. 裂缝 is a noun. To my knowledge, it's a noun, but so 裂 is a verb. So apparently this, like, sometimes there are words that have two characters, but both characters are individual words themselves, and you might want to use those characters in the same sentence. So it's not really a separable verb, it's more just like, well, I'm allowed to use, like in English you have today, right? So both to and day are words. Maybe you use them in the same sentence. All right. 裂缝, crack, crevice. 墙壁上出现了一条细小的裂缝. Yeah, this is a physical crack in something. So it seems like definitely you should use it for a wall. All right. 裂缝. Okay. 裂痕. I don't know. 这次争吵在他们之前留下了深深的裂痕. Okay, so this is figurative. What happens if we put it in here? 裂痕. All right, so it can be literal. 裂痕. literal, but here there's a crack in their friendship or whatever, in their relationship, because they're fighting. 裂痕, 裂痕. Okay, 这杯子有一道裂痕. So 道 is the measure word. Alright, I didn't know that. 他们之前的裂痕还没有完全消除. Alright, so the rift between them. Alright, fair enough. 列举 sorry, 列举 I've lost it. 列举 so this is, you've got items and you put them on display or something in this ballpark. 列举 列 pertains to sequences. 每行每列 列 is column, 行列 right, rows, columns. 列举他逐一列举了项目可能面临的危险. So maybe it's enumerate. So enumerating all the errors. 列举 enumerate. 列举出来 yeah, 一 here is like one after the other. 一 yeah, 一个接一个的 something like that. 还可以列举很多，列举了50个州的首府。States of America. 他列举了50个州的州，OK， 让我们试着列举一些家长们不得不做出决定的选择。Okay, so we're enumerating options that, I don't know, parents are forced to decide. It sounds like it should be forced to decide between, but all right. Anyway, 列举 to enumerate, you've got a list of items, or you've got a list of thoughts, a list or physical items as well, I believe. 列举 or maybe not. 列举 oh, there's a maths channel. All right, 列举 so 列举法用列举法表示 in 第二次方除以5所得的什么什么。So we got n squared on 5. And what is 列举法? I don't know. You like, or maybe you maybe 列举法 is you enumerate the first few entries, you take a guess as to what the sequence is. No, because you already know the sequence, you're given the sequence. I don't know what 列举法 is. All right. Anyway, let's move on. 猎人 猎 pertains to hunting. 猎 狩猎 狩猎 is the longer version of the word. 狩猎 hunting. Okay, so 猎人 is a person who hunts, also known as a hunter. 猎人. There's a few other words. 1 second. All right, where were we? 猎 so 猎 I'll put it in here actually. 猎犬. So 犬 is a fancy word for dog, right? So this is 猎犬, hunting dog. 猎犬. 猎物. So this is what you hunt. 猎物. So in an animal kingdom it'll be prey. 猎物. Yeah. Quarry. I don't know what that means in this context. 猎物. Deer. Is it a deer? 为何被老虎放到的猎物再也起不来? This is not a 老虎 though, is it? Anyway, 老虎是什么捕猎的? Oh, 捕猎 is also hunt. It's like catch and hunt. 捕猎 nom nom nom. 猎物 prey. Apparently there's a novel. 猎物 multiple novels, TV series. Maybe it's a common word. 猎物. All right. 猎人 we have 猎获. No. So I think 猎获 is just another one. To hunt and acquire things, or to acquire something through hunting. All right. And 猎枪. So 枪 historically 历来意思是 a spear, but yeah, nowadays it's usually a gun or a rifle. 猎枪, a hunting gun or hunting rifle. 猎枪. What is 猎手? 猎手 is probably the same as 猎人. Yeah. That'll do. Let's move on. 烈日. So this 烈 usually refers to things that are quite hot, scorching hot. Yeah, so 热烈 is the usual example. 热烈. Yeah, so it's warm. Okay, maybe it's not as hot as I thought. Is it 炎烈? No, 烈火. Oh, 烈火. Oh, that's the one we're doing. Is it the one we're doing? No, we're doing 烈日. Okay, 烈火. This one. This is very hot. Okay. This is blazing. 烈火. And 热烈. 热烈 is warm, but it's usually 热烈欢迎. 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 Warm welcome. All right. Maybe you also know, was it 激烈? This one, 激烈 intense. 激烈竞争很激烈的激烈. All right. This is 烈日. So 日 here doesn't mean day, it means sun. So hot sun. 工作们在烈日下继续修建道路. Yeah, scorching sun. 烈日. All right. What else do we need to know? All right, so 烈日炎炎. 烈日炎炎. So apparently this comes together. 烈日炎炎. 天上烈日炎炎. All right. Apparently that's a thing. And there's a word, it's used in the word for, there's two words for martyr. 烈士. Martyr. So this is one of them. And 先烈. This is another. I don't know the difference, but yeah, it's just used in that word. All right, let's move on. I just note those words exist. 烈士. So 士 is like a state of affair. 烈士. 烈 is disfavorable. A disfavorable situation. Inferior, disadvantaged. All right. 虽然处于劣势, so we're in a disfavorable situation. 但他们没有放弃比赛. Yeah. Okay, so they're in this disfavorable situation. 劣势. What's the opposite of 劣? 劣, inferior. What's the opposite of 劣? I know this. You say, no, you don't. 劣势, 劣. How can I not know this? Okay, what's the opposite of 劣?优劣. I know this. Yeah. 劣质. This one, you see. It's like shonky goods, poor quality, low quality. 劣势. 劣等. I didn't know this one. 优质, 优势, 优等. Yeah. I should have got that one. All right, anyway. 优质产品, 劣质产品. So the answer, 优. So 劣 is the opposite of 优. And 优 is the opposite of 劣. All right, 劣, where are we? 劣势. All right. Oh, 劣势. This 劣势 is martyr. We saw 烈士先烈. 每年清明. So Qingming is the tomb sweeping day in China. This one. 学校都会组织学生祭扫烈士墓. So we saw this before with sacrifice, but it feels more like, I don't know, ceremony? 扫 is to sweep. So it's like ceremonially sweep during Qingming festival. The graves, the tombs of the martyrs. Yeah. Oh, 猎物, we did. 猎物, it was prey, right? 狮子, roar. 狮子悄悄靠近它的猎物. So the lion quietly approached its prey, or silently. 悄悄. It's quiet, making little or no noise. 劣质, we saw this as in shoddy in the sense of shoddy products. All right. 使用劣质建材会带来安全隐患. 建材 is this exercise equipment? Building materials. Oh yeah, I got it wrong. Okay, so using shoddy building materials is a safety hazard. 咧嘴. So 咧嘴 is this something like that. 听到这个笑话，开心的咧嘴笑了。No, grin. I don't know. 咧嘴。What? 咧嘴. Okay, but it's more like this and like this, is it? 咧嘴. So it's like 微笑, but 咧嘴. There's quite a few other actions. What actions can one perform with one's mouth in Chinese? Like 咧嘴. 咧嘴. 撅嘴. Okay, 撅嘴. All right, so that's the one I was thinking, was it? Pouting. 撅嘴. I don't get any chocolate. 嘟嘴. Oh, is it the same? 嘟嘴. This is 嘟嘴 apparently. All right. 咧嘴. Oh, this one is it for one's lips? Is it not? It's like, I don't know. My face doesn't function like that. Oh, no, we did see this one, but it's curled downwards because you're grumpy. I can't make that facial expression. All right, you're grumpy. Okay. 抿嘴. So this is press 抿嘴. Oh, this is something like that. 抿嘴. All right, with 抿嘴, 咬唇. So this is biting your lip. It's meant to be very sexy. I just ruined it. I'm not good at this. All right. It's not sexy when I do it, I can tell you. Okay. 舔嘴唇. Lick your lips. All right. All right. 嘟嘴. You puff at one's cheeks. Oh, like a drum. Oh, I didn't know this one. 嘟嘴. Oh. 嘟嘴. I have to copy and paste, it's faster. 嘟嘴. My 嘟嘴 isn't very good. All right. And 歪嘴. Is it some sort of asymmetrical? 歪嘴. All right. 张嘴. Oh, this is just opening. 张嘴. I wonder if anyone in China has the name 张嘴. Like the surname is Zhang and the given name is Zui. Zhang Zui. Okay, 闭嘴，闭嘴，你闭嘴，你给我闭嘴。Yeah, often say 给我闭嘴，你给我闭嘴。合嘴。Okay, so unlike 闭嘴, shut up, it's close your mouth. Literally close your mouth. All right, 合嘴。捂嘴. That one I know, 捂嘴. Oh, except I got the tone wrong, did I? 捂嘴. 捂嘴. What else can be 捂? 捂脸. Oh, is this the Chinese word for face palm? All right, there it is. That's the Chinese word for face palm. All right, I'm going to make a note of this. All right, where were we? I just made a note of 捂脸. 捂脸. Face palm in my in the dictionary. yan zui. Oh, maybe just another one. Yan zui for covering the mouth. Yan zui. Achoo! Achoo! I guess. All right. Hey, Cole. Qi qi. So this is show your teeth, is it? Qi qi. Oh, start talking. Oh, not what I was expecting. Cha zui. This is interrupt. Duo zui. This is talkative. Ding zui. Yeah, this is talking back. Yeah, you're not meant to do this, but probably they're in the wrong. They just don't have a good excuse, so they have to say, "Oh, you're ding zuiing." All right, but that doesn't mean I'm wrong. What's ban zui? Oh yeah, squabble. Hou zui. Yet another squabble. Dunang. This is mutter, isn't it? Mumble, maybe. Mumble. Digu. Nian dao. What's digu? Digu yet another mumble, is it? Mutter. Nian dao. Okay. 闭嘴角. 闭嘴角. Okay. 咂嘴. What's 咂嘴? Pick one's tongue. Like, what's that African language? It's like Kosa or something. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's got a click in the name. 咂咂嘴. 嘴. Maybe that's in Chinese. All right. 漱口, rinse one's mouth. 吐气. Exhale. 吐气. 吸气, inhale. But also, it's not 呼气, 吸呼. No, 呼吸. 吹气. 哈气. All right. Oh my word. You can do a lot with your mouth, can't you? Okay. 张口结舌. Agape and tongue-tied. All right. 目瞪口呆. Mouth is done, yeah. 口若悬河. So your mouth is like a suspended river. Waterfall. 瀑布 is waterfall. Hanging river. All right. So your mouth is like a waterfall, not with regards to liquid, but with regards to having the gift of the gab. 唇枪舌剑. Oh. So your lips are spears and your tongue is a sword. All right. You cross verbal swords. Heated verbal argument. 垂涎欲滴. All right. Drooling. All right. Let's move on. So what were we doing? Oh, 咧嘴. 咧嘴 is grinning, which I got wrong. All right. And I just noticed I was still getting it wrong. 咧嘴. So it's third tone, 咧. 咧da da咧. All right. And 咧. Draw back corners one's mouth. Okay. All right, that's another thing again. All right. All right, 立法. I think this is something like enact law or something like this. 全国人民代表大会行使中国立法权. What? 立法? Legislate. Yeah, 立法权, a right to legislate, national right to legislate, 行使 exercise. So this group are exercising their national right to legislate. Something like that. 立法, to enact laws. 立法. What does it say for 立法 in the dictionary? 国家权力机关按照一定程序制定或修改法律. So formulate or modify laws. Right. So this is official. Right. 立法. Okay, 立方. 立方 is a cube. 立方体. So you can say 立方米. Yeah, cubic meter. 立方米 is cube. 立方体, 立方米. All right. 这个容器的容量正好是1立方分米 1 cubic 分米. What is a 分米? Is it a decimeter? And so so it's got a cubic decimeter. Okay, so is that 10? What is a cubic decimeter? Is it 10 cubic centimeters or is it 1,000 cubic centimeters? I think it's 1,000 cubic centimeters, right? Yeah. Because you get 10 by 10 by 10. That's 1,000 cubic centimeters. All right. 分米. All right. Anyway, the 立方, basically you want these two words, 立方体 and 立方米. So cubic, this is a cube, 立方体. So literal cube, physics cube, physics mathematics cube. Why aren't you working? Cube, 立方体, as opposed to a 长方体. Well, 长方体. And there are other t's, but usually they're not 方. And 立方米 cubic meter. 游泳池需要注入500立方米的水. Yeah, that's the amount of water in the pool. I don't know. 500 cubic meters of water. I'm not sure if that's a lot. It may not be that much. It can be quite surprising. Like it scales up with the cube. So you got 10 centimeters on one side and then you triple it. No, you don't triple it, you cube it. And suddenly you've got 1,000 cubic centimeters. And it sounds like a lot when you got 1,000 cubic centimeters. And it's like 10 by 10 by 10. And it's like, all right. It's not nowhere near as much as you might think. All right, anyway. 礼服. I'm not sure what 礼服 is, but 服 is uniform or clothing. 礼, probably some sort of ceremony. So it's probably some sort of uniform you wear for a ceremony. 他穿了一件优雅的黑色礼服出席晚宴. Okay, so 礼服, formal attire. All right, 礼服. All right, this is 礼服. All right, formal attire for special occasion. All right, 立功. I'm not sure what this is. 他在教授行动中立了大功. Is it just work hard? Render meritorious service? All right. No, it's not in the dictionary, so I guess I'll have to do a looky-uppy. 立功. 立功. This one. 立功. 立功是指犯罪人犯罪后 揭发他人犯罪行为，查证属实，或者提供重要线索，从而得以侦破其他案件，以及其他有利于预防、查获、制裁罪犯的行为。Is this like to rat someone else out? This is not what it says in the English dictionary. In 犯罪人这个 so you're doing things presumably like you're doing criminal things. Like you're a criminal, you've done criminal things, and you're somehow pointing out someone else's criminal things. Yeah, so揭发, you're ratting out other people's criminal behaviors. Snitches get stitches, kind of thing. I don't think that's in there. What am I supposed to do? Where's the definition? 一般立功时间，以从犯罪后计算。So this is some sort of criminal thing, isn't it? They did say criminal thing. All right, so this is some legal something. 三不朽. The three imperishables. Okay, virtue, service, writing. Oh, maybe we need to know something about this. The three imperishables. 即立德、立功、立言. So this is this one. So your virtues, your gong, your achievements maybe, and yan, your words, is it? Or no, writing. 就中国人文思想领域的一个价值命题，对于中国人的思想和人生追求有着重要的影响。钱穆 I don't know who that is 则认为西方人where is this going 西方人把不朽视为火在上帝的心里不朽视为火 I'm not sure what that is 上帝 is God 的心里而这个人叔孙豹则认为人应该活在其他人的心里，而活在其他人的心里的方法就是立德、立功、立言，这就如其人之复活，即是其人之不朽。This is some sort of classical Chinese. Sorry, I'm in the way. Classical Chinese. Okay. 其人之复活，即是其人之不朽。All right. There seems to be some sort of Chinese values, Chinese philosophy, where there are three things that last beyond your mortal life. That is your values or your virtues, your accomplishments, and your writings. All right. And 立功 is referring to your accomplishments of that three. All right. This, okay. 他在救援行动中立了大功. All right, so 立功 is achieve an accomplishment, or 立了大功, achieve very good accomplishment. Sorry, I said this wrong. It's not 教授, this is 救援. 救援 is like rescue someone. 救援. Yeah. All right. 厉害. Okay, so this is 厉 and 害, not the other 厉害. There's two of them. 厉害. 你很厉害, 你很厉害. This one. This is a really good one. 你很厉害. yeah, it kind of means terrible, but it's like, you're like cool and excellent. I don't know. 你很厉害。你很厉害。你很厉害。Yeah, I don't know why it's got a negative meaning. Anyway, awesome. Yeah, awesome. Outstanding. 你很厉害. But notice this li is not the same li. It's a different li. The hai is the same. The li is different. This is li and hai. So it is basically li and hai mushed together. You just li and hai. That's a word. 有利有害。他对这件事的利害关系，利害关系分析，利害关系分析的很透彻的利害关系。Okay, 利害 pros and cons this. 利害关系 I didn't know. Yeah. What was it? 有百利而无一害。有百利而无一害。而无一害。哦，有百利而无一害。有百利而无一害。So there's 100 lees and no hais. And 有百害而无一利. It has 100 hais and no lees. So this is the li hai from that, right? The same li and the same hai. Okay, li hui. Li hui is one of the ways of saying comprehend or grasp. Li hui. Pay attention to. Am I wrong? I might be wrong. All right. 他埋头看书，完全不理会周围的吵闹声。Huh, I'm wrong. All right, let's see what it says in the dictionary. The dictionary has 4 definitions. 理会, 领会, 了解. No, I was right. All right, this dictionary, the English dictionary is not complete. 他能理会父亲的苦心. Yeah, like understand. What did I say? Comprehend. It's very similar, isn't it? Yeah, 领会 is a synonym. All right, next is 注意. Okay, 注意 or 多问, 多用于否定. 他不显眼, 谁也没理会他. Okay, so that 理会 is the second one. All right, no, it's consistent with the dictionary so far. Oh, the second and third one. Okay, number 3 is 处理料理. 多见于早期白话. Yeah, maybe I don't need to care about that. And 理会 is 教授评理. All right, I don't think I care about that one. So the ones in here are right. So 理会, I always thought it was comprehend. 理会, but understand. 理会. 他没有理会警示前 No, 警示前方危险的标志. So understanding warning signs. Signs of danger. 我提了个建议，但他不予理会。不予理会. All right. Let's not pay attention. Ignore it. 他没有理会他的打岔. 打岔 is one of the ways of saying interruption. All right. Okay. 立交桥. Would you believe me that this came up not that long ago? Yeah, so this is a textbook. Hello. It's a textbook. 饮食中文. And on page 8, it has here, 立交桥. Yeah, and that's where I learned that word. And I learned that like 2 days ago, 3 days ago or something. Yeah, 立交桥. 立交桥 overpass. 这座立交桥大大缓解了市区的交通压力. An overpass. 立交桥. This is 立交桥. Okay, 立交桥. 中国最复杂的立交桥. It looks pretty 复杂 to me too. That's very 复杂, 李交桥. There was another one. What was the other one? Page 8. 高架路. That's not real, is it? I do not believe that's real. There's no way that that's real. 重庆有座立交桥，导航看了都要哭。Yeah, there's no way that that is real. 高座路，或者高架路，高架路，高架道路 ，elevated road. So they're a little different. This is a bypass, is it? And this is an elevated road. Kind of similar but different. All right. 历届. I've got nothing. I've got nothing. But 历 pertains to calendars. 届 is like pertains to cycles or things that are annual or something. All previous. Oh, okay. Classifier for events. All right. All previous. 历届毕业生都会在周年庆学返校聚会. All previous graduate students. Yeah. I find it hard to believe I'm going to care about that, but so let's move on. 礼节. I don't know. 节 is festival, holiday, that sort of thing. 礼. I don't know. Maybe it's some sort of ceremony. Etiquette. No. Isn't 礼 etiquette? 礼. Yes. 礼. 礼节. All right, let's see if we can figure out the difference. All right. If I look up 礼仪 in the dictionary, it says 礼节仪式. So it's kind of like etiquette and ceremony mushed into one. Okay, 礼节 is etiquette, 礼节。人们在相互往来中，为表示尊重对方所采取的各种形式. Alright, so it's what you do in mutual interactions to express respect to your counterpart. Alright, etiquette. 他非常注意社交礼节. Yeah, I kind of don't care. Yeah, I hate the third fork on the right is for I don't care. There are people starving in this world. I don't care about the third fork on the right. I really don't care. Like, do you have food? Congratulations. That's good enough. 历来. 历来 is somewhat like historically or throughout precedents, throughout history, but not necessarily all that long. It's something like historically we've always done it this way. It doesn't necessarily imply we should continue doing it that way, but it's always worked. You know, that sort of thing. 历来习惯早起锻炼身体. Yeah. Always. Yeah, not really always. I think this second definition's better. There's like throughout a period of time. There's like, yeah, for this period of time, it's just always been like that. Yeah. So in the dictionary, it defines it as 向来,一向,从来. It's like always, but restricted to a period of time in the past. So it started at some point in the past and continued to the present. 历来如此. 中国人民历来热爱和平. All right. Oh, what's that? What is that character? I just don't know. I presume it's pronounced Li. 莅临. 感谢各位嘉宾莅临今天的发布会. So presumably it's a fancy word for attend. 莅临 arrive, visit. Oh, it's like 光临. 光临 is your custom. Thank you for your custom. That sort of thing. 莅临. All right. All right. 莅临来到来临多用于贵宾 Okay, 欢迎莅临指导 All right. So it's so you needed to use it with esteemed guests in some way. 莅临 All right. So it's a very narrow use word. All right. And 感谢欢迎 blah blah blah. All right. It exists. 利率 is this just interest rate? 利息的率利率 Yeah, interest rate. 利息 This one, 利息 is interest. Interest on a loan, and 率 is a rate. All right, so 利率银行最近下调了存款利率 So adjusted interest rates downwards. All right, 利率黎明 Maybe you already know this. At my level, if you're anywhere near my level, then yeah, you've encountered this many years ago. Oh, all right. I haven't encountered him, but I have now. Okay, Li Ming. Li Ming, okay, let's put 太阳. Not 太阳. 天空. This is Li Ming. This is Li Ming. Dawn, daybreak. All right, Li Ming. Apparently this guy's like, you know what? I like that word. I'm going to call myself Li Ming. All right. All right. Li Ming. Why is it this? I don't know. The other one is Bali. That's the other word you need to know with that character. Bali. Paris? I don't know. It sounds like Bali. Maybe it's borrowed from French. All right. Li Ming in the dictionary is 天快要亮或刚亮的时候. So the sun is about to get, so the sky is about to be bright or is already bright, but just now is bright, that period of time. All right, and lin. Yeah, so lin refers to something being like closely against something else. So we already did lin trong, didn't we? Lin trong. So literally close to the bed, and that becomes clinical. So Lin Hai is another one. Lin Hai. So this is like abutting the sea on the waterfront. Lin Hai. Is it Lin Si? Yeah, so Lin Si, this is like close to in the, but it's used with respect to time, I guess. So approaching death rather than approaching the sea. Yeah. Okay, so Lin, this. All right. 临别时. Okay, this is as you're about to leave, right? Just before parting. 他送给我一份珍贵的礼物. Oh, what 礼物 is that? 临别. What else do we need to know? Lots of words. 光临. 光临. This is all right, that. 欢迎 almost always using that one. 慧琳, what is 慧琳? No. This one. What is 慧琳? 慧琳, a visit. Presumably all 来临, 亲临, 莅临. Oh, okay, so 临 and all those are visits. 莅临 is here. More formal than 光临. All right. All right. Next, 遭到碰到临危不畏临危不畏sorry, 临 what did I say? Yeah, 危不畏不畏it's this character 临危不战 No, 不会. Sorry, in the dictionary it uses 临危不惧. That's why I couldn't find it. 临危不惧,不惧,临危不惧. All right. So facing danger, but you're 不惧, you're not dreading anything. 临危不惧. Okay, number 3, 靠近对角. 临海. 临海 we did 临河. So this is facing a river. 临河. Riverside. 临河区. Oh, there's a district. Riverside. 临河. 陵园渊源. 陵园. Facing the abyss. Oh, we're back at Genshin Impact again, right? Oh, it's not Genshin Impact. It's another one. 陵渊. I don't know. You're facing an abyss. All right. 临街. Facing a street. Street facing. 临街房. Okay, 临街 facing a street. 临街房, a house that faces the street. All right. Okay, and the other ones were 临走. It's like as you're about to leave. 临走. For leaving. 临产. I don't know this one. Chan. Oh, okay, so Chan can pertain to birthing. Lin Chan. You face childbirth as you're about to give birth. Lin Chan. Lin Zhong. Presumably that's another nearing death. Lin Zhong. All right. Lin Zhong. Approaching death on one's deathbed. Lin Bie. This is also as you're about to leave, but presumably just like, oh, I gotta go kind of thing, not permanently. All right. And okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 5 is a verb. 教之字画模样. No, 画模仿学习. What? 临贴. Oh, is this tracing? Oh. To practice calligraphy from a model. Oh, it's like tracing, but all right. So you've got some, so the model is kind of some stencil or some traceable material. That, oh, okay. Like this. All right. All right. 临贴 and 临木. What is 临木? This is tracing, is it? 临木. That's not a mu. That's a mo. 临摹. That's not. Oh, okay. 临摹. Sorry, I said it wrong. 临摹. All right. 临摹. You copy. But we would call this tracing, right? It looks like tracing to me. What if I put tracing in here? Tracing. 都画呢? 描摹, this one. 描摹. Yeah. 水印描摹. All right. There's number 6 for Lin. Lin Zheng. Lin Chao. Lin Lin. Lin Zheng. I don't know what it means. 封建时代帝皇上朝. So 临政 is to take to become emperor or something. 临政. It's not in there. Oh, it's not that zheng. So 临政. Okay, I don't care. Let's try 临朝. 帝女临朝 we govern from the imperial throne. All right. And 黎民 I don't know. That's not in the dictionary. All right, I kind of don't care. I feel like I can't learn every single word. That's about it. 临别、临传、临近、临近、临 OK 临河绝境。临摹、临时、临帖、临头、临危、临终. Yeah, that'll do. I'm tired. I feel like a rest. How long have we been going for? Just over 2 hours. All right. Thanks everyone for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, and I don't know, think of a word that begins with Lin. And I will see you in subsequent videos. TTFN.